Hello everyone, Infosec Pandey here, and welcome back to the channel. And today is day 34 of SOC 100 Days Learning Challenge. And today we are trading our KQL hats for SPL, the search processing language, the mighty language behind Splunk. So if you have ever felt like Splunk was a mysterious black box spitting out graphs and line logs, today we are cracking it open like a cold energy drink on a 12-hour sock shift. So whether you are an intern or a tier 1 analyst, learning SPL will make your life 1000% easier. So let's break it down hands on style. All right, so what we will cover in this video. So we are going to cover what is SPL, where to run SPL queries in Splunk, SPL syntax basic and 101, and tips for learning SPL, and the bonus section 10 SPL queries for your SOC toolkit and wrap up. And with syntax basic 101, we are going to have some hands on with demo instance. All right. So, what is SPL? So, SPL search processing language is the query language used in Splunk to search, filter, analyze, and visualize machine data. So think of SPL like Google search, but it's for logs. And the use case of SPL, so you can use SPL for investigate security incidents, monitor trends, build dashboards, and hunt for threat or anomalies. So SPL is everything in Splunk, whether you want to build a dashboard, want to build an alert, report, or want to hunt the threat, SPL is must. All right, so where you can run the SPL queries. So it's a easy peasy. You can log in on your Splunk web UI and go to search and reporting. So here is the search and reporting, and type your query in the search bar. So this is your search bar, and you can type your query and then run the query. Easy, right? All right, so SPL syntax basic from 0 to SOC hero. So if you are new to Splunk, these are the 10 commands or syntax that you will use every single day as a SOC analyst. So number one, search everything. So if you want to search every log in Splunk, and you can use the star, index star. And why it is bad? So I will not recommend you to use the star everywhere because it is too much noise and your browser might freeze. So only do this when you don't know where logs live yet. Then we have search log from a specific index. So this is going to search for a specific index like Windows or Linux or whatever log. So it is faster, and it is also provide very clean result because you know what to run and where to run, and this is like less headache. Then we have filter by time range. So this is going to make Splunk fast again, and this shows the time range like last 24 hour, last 1 hour, last 1 year, last 1 month, or whatever. The smaller your time range is, the faster your search will be. Then filter by keyword. So this is going to find the specific keyword in your search. Like if you type brute force attack, password spraying, or compromise account, so this is going to find that easily. Or if you want to search a event ID or any specific name, so yeah, you can use it. Next we have count. So count is going to show how many times your result found. So suppose if one user has 200 failures, so that's suspicious, and you can identify that using count. And then sort result. So this is going to sort So you can use the ascending descending, that is going to show the highest count first and lowest count first. And then why it is matter, so attackers stand out immediately, so you can run this query to identify, sort the result, and then show only specific field. So this is going to limit your field like your columns, and this remove the clutter and shows only useful fields. So SOC analysts don't read noise, they read signals. So using the specific field you can filter out the junks and then rename the field. So machine always provides some specific data, and you can make it human readable by renaming it. So this makes dashboard and report readable for managers or non-tech persons. So this is very helpful, and your SOC lead will thank you. Then group by and count, this is going to show how many events per user per machine, and this is going to group everything. So suppose one user failing on many hosts, and this is going to identify that, so that will be a lateral movement attempt. Then we have calculate unique value using DC. So so this is going to count the distinct value of any field like user, like unique attacker, unique victim, unique IP, unique user, etc. So let's have some hands-on for these syntax in our real demo environment. All right, so this is my demo instance, and this is where you can run the SPL queries called search bar, and here is the search button, and here is the time range selector, so you can select the time. All right, so let's run the first one, search everything using index star, and you can see this is showing tons of results and it is too slow. So this is not recommended until you don't know where to hunt. And this is keep running. All right, so let me cancel it. Next we have search log from a specific index. So I'm going to use a index bots b1, and going to add another filter, source type equal to so now it is showing the result from a specific index and specific source type. And the next syntax we have filter by time range. So there are two options. One is this time picker, so you can go and pick your time directly from here. And the second one is you can use earliest equal to minus 24 months, 24 hours, and latest now. Hit enter. So currently we do not have any result for this time period. All right, so next we have filter by keyword. So we can use some event code 4624, which is login ID in Windows. So you can see we have some results here: account name, account domain, and also you can see, so event code is 4624. All right, so next we are going to find the count, how many count we have for this event. So we can use states count by account name. All right, so this is taking too much time, so let me put the event code. It will be more faster. Now you can see, so we have event code 4624 and count is keep growing. So let me stop it. Next we have sort results. So we are going to sort the event code. So sort count by event code. All right, so next we have so only specific field. So we can filter some fields here. For that we can use table, time, account name, event code, computer, and let hit enter. All right, so account name is not correct here, so that's why it is not showing. But yeah, you can see now. So now you can see we have event code and time. And if you want to rename the event code using rename fields, so for that we can use rename event code as this is ID for Windows events. So you can see this column is changed from event code to this is ID for Windows events. And then you can also calculate the unique value. So for that we can use state DC and then unique event code. So this is going to calculate the unique value, and you can see we have 17 unique codes. It is growing. So DC means distinct count. All right, so that's it for demo. All right, so SPL use case example. So here we have a simple use case for detecting brute force login. Let's say you want to find some failed login in last 24 hours. So you can write this simple query. So you can start with index. Index is Windows event because we are going to target the Windows event only. And event code is 4625. So 4625 is basically event code for failed login in Windows. And there is a complete event ID list. You can check my previous videos if you don't know what the 4625 and 4624 means. So this is a unique ID for login failures. So whenever any user fail to log in, reason could be anything. So this ID is going to be generated. Then we have a simple state syntax and then count by user and source IP. So this is good for reporting. So this is going to fetch the complete list of the user with count and the source IPs. And this is also going to sort the result by count from highest to lowest. So this is very good report, or alert also can be created, but you can tune and change it according to your environment. All right, so if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe, and if you have any question, just drop them in the comment. All right, so we have some tips for learning SPL, so you can follow these steps. So start with search and add pipe step by step. So don't write long queries at once. Run a basic search first, then make sure it works, and then add one command at a time. This help you debug fast and actually understand what each pipe does. Also, you can use the smart mode in Splunk when you are not sure what field exists. So smart mode auto extract field for you. So if you don't know the field names like user, source IP, host, etc., you can use a smart mode that help you discover them without guessing. Then build your own personal Splunk recipe book. So you can save useful queries like failed login, top IPs, rare process. The real SOC analyst reuse queries daily. So this become your personal playbook. Then use table and states generously for clean result. So raw logs are very messy. Table shows only important field that we saw in our demo section, and state summarize data. So this is going to provide the clean output and the faster investigations. Then also practice by searching your own lab log. So reading docs won't make you good at SPL. So you need to have some hands-on. Running queries on real log like Blue Team Lab, Try Hack Me, or your home lab teaches you patterns, noise versus signals, and real SOC workflows. All right, so let's jump on the bonus section, SPL queries for SOC. So here we have some 10 practical SPL queries every SOC analyst should know. So the number one, we have list of the users with failed login attempts. So we have already explained for this query in our previous section, but yeah, this is going to check the index windows and event code 4625 and state count by user and then sort by count. Then next we have top 10 source IPs triggering firewall denies. So this query will help you to understand what is attacking on your firewall and getting denied by firewall automatically or by your rule. So you can write your index equal to firewall and then action is deny, and then top limit equal to 10 by source IP. Then suspicious PowerShell uses. So start with index windows and then process name would be PowerShell.exe. So if anything start with PowerShell process, this is going to capture. Then another filter we have search command line equal to star invoke star. So star invoke star will help you to expand your search with invoke. Then new local admin account. So if any new local admin account added to your endpoint or your host, this is going to detect that. So index is windows and event code is 4720 or 4732. So this is related to admin account, local admin account added, and then search group equal to administrator. Then changes to security group. So index is Windows and event code is 4728 or 4729. So this is specific to security group changes, and then table, time, user, and group. Next, we have outbound traffic to suspicious port. So this is going to check the index network and destination port 666 or destination port 1337 or destination port 23, and then states count by source IP, destination IP, and destination port. Very clean report. Next, we have VPN login outside business hours. So you can use the index VPN and action is login, and then evaluate hours, then time in hours, and where hours is 7 and hours is 18. So this is basically the hour range from 7 to 18. So if somebody log in from 7 to 18, this is going to detect that. Then DNS request to newly registered domain. So index is DNS and search domain age is less than 30 days. So if any domain registered in within 1 month, so this query is going to find that, and then state count by query and source IP. And rare processes executed on endpoints. Rare process could be sign of a malicious activity. So if any attacker get access to your endpoint, they launch a unique process or exes. So you can use index endpoint and states count by process name and sort count by ascending. Very simple but powerful query. Then USB device insertion. So this is going to be very helpful to identify who is inserting USB or storage media device on the endpoint. So this is going to check the Windows index and then event code 2003 or event code 2100 and states count by user and device name. So yeah, these are the 10 bonus queries will help you to understand the query structure and also write some basic queries. All right, so that's it for today. So SPL might look intimidating at first, but once you get into it, it becomes one of your strongest SOC weapon. So you will go from what to heck I am looking at to, oh yeah, this is a classic lateral movement pattern in no time. So remember, it is not about memorizing everything. It is about building confidence with hands on practice. So, save your favorite queries, reuse them, tweak them, own them. Stay socky and thank you. So, if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe.